Meanwhile, Bangor right now seeing some snow.
Sure are. We'll show you the camera in a minute. It's been interesting today. Looked like it tried to flake a little bit around Portland.
It did.
Never really happened.
A few minutes you saw it blowing around. And that was it.
Yeah, that's about it. We do have some sunshine that comes back tomorrow, and then we've got another chance for snow on Monday. So the weekend overall is actually pretty nice, but the day tomorrow will be sunny and mild with temperatures in the 50s. So that's probably the pick of the weekend. Sunday is chilly and breezy, even though the sun will be back out. Then we've got some more snow that comes in on Monday. This is a look at Bangor right now, and the flakes are so big and wet, they keep covering up the camera there. In Bar Harbor, though, we just have some rain coming down right now, so it really is a mix depending on where you are. Southern Maine, we're drying out, while over parts of eastern Maine, that changeover is now happening, getting down to Ellsworth, not quite to MDI yet, and that changeover will happen over most of Hancock and Washington counties this evening. Snowing at a pretty good clip north of Bangor on 95, still probably some rain mixing in right on the border with New Brunswick, but cold air is wrapping in around a center of low pressure offshore. So Calais is 43, but you'll be dropping over the next couple of hours. Bangor 34, while we're in the upper 30s to around 40 over most of southern Maine. So there's the storm system there. That pulls away. We get a day of mild weather tomorrow, and then a cold front will come through tomorrow night, and behind that it will be chillier for the day on Sunday. So over the next few hours, that changeover from rain to wet snow happens over down East Maine. The rest of us will have a clearing sky. Temperatures don't drop dramatically tonight, but by tomorrow morning, most of us will be in the lower 30s. Sunniest during the morning tomorrow. There will be some clouds that come in during the afternoon, but the wind tomorrow is coming in out of the south. So temperatures for most of us will get into the 50s, and there may even be some upper 50s over western Maine and New Hampshire, where the wind comes in off the ocean over down east, especially near the coastline, will stay in the 40s. Could be a brief shower that goes by tomorrow night. Could even mix with some snow in spots late tomorrow night into Friday morning over down east. And Sunday is a chillier, breezy day. It turns mostly sunny, but with the wind coming in out of the northwest between 10 and 20 miles per hour, it'll feel a little bite in the air as that chillier air builds in. Now, given the cold air builds in on Sunday, when our next storm system comes in on Monday, we're actually looking at more snow across much of the state. A secondary area of low pressure forms near us Monday afternoon, and that will turn the wind around to the northeast. So there probably will be some rain that gets into the coastline, but for a lot of us, we're looking at snow on Monday. Here's a closer look at the timing with that. Monday morning likely starts dry, but snow develops in southern and western Maine during the late morning, overspreads the rest of the state during the early afternoon. This will be a wet snow, and it's also mainly falling during the daytime, which is a challenge in the spring for accumulation. But if it comes down hard enough, we can get accumulating snow, as we're seeing right now in spots. So looking at a wet 2 to 4 inches of snow across most of the state. A changeover to rain limits amounts on the mid-coast and within about 15 or 20 miles of the coast in southern Maine. And there could be some higher amounts in western Maine and New Hampshire, 4 to 6 inches of snow possible there. Seas tomorrow 3 to 5 feet with a west wind that becomes southwest on the waters. Tomorrow's a mild day. We get up into the 50s. Some clouds move in during the afternoon. A brief shower tomorrow night, and then colder and breezy for Sunday. Temperatures in the 30s to around 40. And Monday looks fairly snowy, especially inland. There could be some accumulation at the coast before a changeover happens. We'll likely see some rain mix in. And then even though we get that snow on Monday, it does turn milder middle of next week. So
we'll lose it.
Yeah, whatever we do get, it
probably
probably
won't
won't last.
All right, Ryan, thank you.
You're welcome.